Hello everyone, Wolfpack here, back in our video today. So, I did mention in my community post that I will put the comments up that they suggested. And some of you guys liked it, so only 4 people commented on the video. So, let's do a video about what is the best way to get a lot of dinosaur coins and the fastest way to get the Indomimus Rex quicker if you guys are new to this. So the first dinosaur you're ever unlocked for free is the Indomimus. And then you wanted to get this cool, awesome hybrid Indominus Rex that costs a lot, which is the original price for this one is 75k. So let's start off by looking for the ambers. So the ambers will be spawned anywhere that be in your dinosaur coins collection. For every 1 amber you collect, it's 50, and I believe there's 3 around the map. So I will show you guys where do they spawn around the area of the map. So let's jump right in. So the ambers look like this, which is nice and shiny with the mosquito inside. So the first one will spawn right here next to this goat statue, and you see that? That counts. You go in here, they will spawn, there's 2 will spawn in here. One will spawn on the right side, which is this one, where I'm pointing. And the other one will spawn on the right side. Is that one right or left? I don't know, but 2 will spawn in there. So up here you get 3. If they spawn, yep, right here. One will spawn right here, almost towards the cliff. And another one, you see it right there, almost towards the edges of the cliff too. And then one will spawn right here. This one takes longer. Or I don't know if they updated it. But something, one will spawn right there, right next to the sword. So far you collected 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not bad for a start. One will spawn right here behind this boulder. And nowhere, they will spawn like I think for every 1 minute they do spawn back. It takes a while for them. One will spawn right here. This one takes longer. So just might as well be patient. It takes a while. One will spawn right here. No one will spawn right here, which I always miss. I've seen people take this one. So one will spawn right here. None of them will not spawn in the battle arena right here. It's mostly for like fighting combat, see how good you are. But we're not going to worry about that. None of them will not spawn in there. One ember will spawn right here, behind this boulder. Or in front of the boulder, I mean. Another one will spawn right here, behind the boulder. So you get 2. Over here, you get 2. One will spawn right here. And another one will spawn right here in the corner of the map. Different one. So we go over here, on top of this rock thingy, whatever. One will spawn right here, or the top, if I remember correctly. And the second one will spawn right here in this part. One will spawn in this one. I believe it's... Where does this one spawn, if I remember correctly? I think one will spawn on top of this or on the floor. But one will spawn right there. I think 2 will spawn in this one, I believe. One will spawn right there, and another one will spawn right there. And those ones will take longer for some reason. I think they take like 2 minutes to spawn, or more than 2 minutes, I don't know. Some of them would take like a minute, some of them take like 2 minutes. So we go down here, one will spawn right there. Okay, this guy just wants to fight me. One will spawn right here. One will spawn up here on the peak. And we go down here, one will spawn right there. So somewhere in this place. Dude, what do you want? I don't want to fight. One will spawn on top of this boulder. One will spawn right here behind the boulder. One will spawn right here somewhere. One will spawn right here and this almost in this pathway. One will spawn right here on the rocks. And one will spawn right there next to this pond area, whatever you call it. We're almost there, we're almost done. So we'll go 2 more. One will spawn right here on top of the rocks. What the heck? Let's just ignore that for now. And one, the last final one, will spawn right there behind the logs. And you're done. Okay, so right now this clip is different because I uploaded this video, or uploading this clip like right now at 5 a.m. in the morning. So I am kind of a little tired because when I was editing, I noticed there was 31 embers in the clip. So it got me confused for a second because I thought there was 30 and I did not know there was an extra one. Because I don't know if I miscalculated the location, because one, someone would spawn longer, which is this one. I know this one does take forever to spawn, and the other one will spawn right there in the middle, which is that boulder that's like all the way down there. So I don't know if I miscalculated the locations or not, but it could be a good theory, because if there is 30 of them around the map, so for every one ever you collect is 50. If you calculate with 30 times 30, which is where are they all located, you'll be around 1,500. But if there is another one, which is the actual one, you'd be around 1,550, which is not that bad, I'm not gonna lie. But I don't know if there is 31 or 30 of them. So I kind of had to redo this clip again because I don't know if I kind of messed up the whole thing. So I kind of redo this video again. So might as well do this again. So right now we're going to talk about the best way to get the Indomimus Rex quicker. Okay, now we're going to talk about the quickest way to get the Indomimus Rex. So as I mentioned in the beginning of the video, I did say the original price for the Indomimus Rex was 75,000 DinoCoins. But if you guys see, I have a 30% off and give me a lower price around 50,000. How would you get that? Because you need to do the requirements right here to make the 35% off in order to get a lot of cheap skins. So the requirements are getting 75 kills as a T-Rex, 20 kills as a Carnotaurus, 5 kills as a Velociraptor, 25 kills as a Varusinosaurus, and 50 kills as a Giganotosaurus. So this is the answer you need. 50 kills, 20 kills, 25 kills, 75 kills, and 5 kills. But here's the thing. So the easiest way to get a lot of coins also is by getting kills. So for the smaller dinosaurs, I will put up at the screen which ones. Some of the smaller dinosaurs will drop around, let's see, I believe it's 15 to all the way to 25 DinoCoins because they're smaller. So that's all the smaller dinosaurs that you guys see. The medium dinosaurs will drop around, I believe, 40 to all the way to 65, I believe. And the medium large dinosaurs, which are like these ones, depending on their heights, they will drop around, I believe, 80 to all the way to 150 DinoCoins. The most amounts are the Indomimus Rex. If you do kill the person who was using this dinosaur, they'll get around 200, especially for some of the event skins too. Second place would be the Apatosaur, will drop around 250 which is not that bad. But the most amounts ever is the Brachiosaurus, and this will be the hardest challenge to do because this dinosaur will drop around 400 DinoCoins that you will collect, and that's the largest amount ever in Jurassic Blocky. So another way that's also easy by getting by the requirement skills, you could kill the smaller dinosaurs or the medium dinosaurs because they are weak, playing as the dinosaurs are using for the requirements. And here's another thing. So if you play as a Velociraptor, let's see. Here's another thing you can also kill that are easy, that they spawn around the map. So let's see, pay attention right here. I have 41 kills, right? So if we go kill, where is it? Hold on. There it is, a goat. So if you killed one, and I forgot to mention the drop 10 DinoCoins. So when we go back to lobby, I'll show you why it doesn't matter. It counts as a point. So if you keep killing the goat as a smaller dinosaur or the large dinosaurs, it doesn't matter. It does count as your kills. So it makes it easier for you to unlock or do the requirements that you have to do. And then afterwards, if you get enough DinoCoins, like around 1000k, then you unlock all the skins of each dinosaur. And then afterwards, you be done and you be the most strongest dinosaur in Jurassic Blocky. So that's all that I had to give you guys. So if this video was useful enough, leave a comment if it was. Goat. Right. Because we don't know when it's the next Rebirth update. Oh, I have it. I forgot. So that will be the next teaser video that will come up soon afterwards because I was busy. So just leave a like, comment if this video was useful enough, and might as well share it to your friends if they are starting to play Jurassic Blocky, if they're new to this and they want to unlock the Indominus Rex. And yeah, that's mostly about it. So if you guys do enjoy this video, make sure to like, share, and subscribe so you don't miss a single video when I upload. Until then, I'll see you guys in the next video of Jurassic Blocky.